There are loads of gaming headsets out there right now. However, most of them are too bulky to actually wear outside. And I know I'm really pushing it with this device, but it might be acceptable to wear these outside. Just make sure you don't have them running with the cool kids because it just might not end well, but it might actually be acceptable to wear these outside for a quick little run to the store. Today, I am reviewing the Razer Kraken gaming headset in 2023. I'll be sectioning this video into 3 parts: specs, pros, cons, and then my overall conclusion of this device. Is it worth it in 2023? The main spec of this device is its noise cancellation. It cancels all noise in the surrounding area, and this really helps you zone into your game so you're not worried about all the distractions. It also has 7.1 surround sound, so one of the more updated surround sound types. It has a retractable mic, just like this, in, out, very easy.
That's what she said!
And you can actually maneuver it as well to get closer or further away from your mic. So if you're the type of person that always breathes down the mic, you can move it a little bit away to give your teammates some space to actually think. It has memory foam, as well as the fact that it has memory foam. It has an app, as well as the fact that you can find it for the lowest price of £50. The main reason I purchased this device was because I was sick and tired of being uncomfortable while gaming. And I knew that this level of thickness on the actual headset, I'm definitely not going to be uncomfortable. There's actually so much of the foam that's around the headset that cups your ears. I'm definitely not going to get uncomfortable. Even if I do, it'll have to be after like 6 hours because it's just so comfortable. It really does feel like a pillow. And with other devices slightly cheaper than this, or some even at the same price range, the thickness level of alternatives that are around the same price range have nearly half of the actual thickness of this foam, which is absolutely crazy. And for me personally, my gaming sessions tend to last around 2 hours because I get a little bit uncomfortable, get a little bit sweaty. Most of my headsets kind of make around my ears sweat, but with this device it's very airy. Even though there's a bunch of padding all surrounding my ears, I never get sweaty because the material is airy as well as soft. The next advantage is audio. We all know we can't have a headset review without talking about the audio. The audio is absolutely lovely. It's very balanced. There's a good mixture between normal audio as well as the bass that's mixed in with it, which is really good in consideration of the price range. Usually mid-range gaming headsets kind of favor one side. If it's normal audio or bass, they always favor one side, but this is pretty even, and that's really good for this price range, and that just makes it really well rounded. But nevertheless, now let's test the audio. I want to test the audio and see what you guys think of it.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
The next advantage of this device is the price. I know I've already touched on it a little bit, but you guys need to understand how hard it is to find a headset that has surround sound, spatial audio, as well as being comfortable at the same time. And usually when all of these 3 specs are present at the same time, the headset tends to go over £80 plus. You're really getting a bargain with this device, and especially if you're looking to have a gaming setup that's kind of budget build, mid-range to budget build, this would fit it perfectly. It won't bring down any components of your build. For example, having an amazing microphone and just a terrible headset. It really brings the whole setup together. And the final positive of this device is looks. The looks of this device is actually pretty clean and simplistic. The only logo is pretty much here, here, and here, and they're in places that aren't too big and showing off the brand. I know a lot of gaming headsets like to really show off the brand and really push the brand, like Logitech. They put a massive G in the middle of your headset. It just looks kind of weird, but they put the branding in nice locations that don't get in the way and don't make the headset look ugly. The whole design is pretty sleek, and maybe it's just because I'm a fan of black headsets because it goes with everything. But I must say that it does look very nice, and it could very easily go with a white, blue, or red setup. It could go with anything, which is practically amazing. Also, I must say the positioning of the features are actually great as well, since the mic comes out just long enough for my mouth, which is perfect. I don't know how they got that amazing position, but if your face is a little bit smaller, you can push it in a little bit until you get that perfect positioning. As well as this, it has a little area over here where you can mute unmute, and then also change how loud the audio actually is. So that's also a nice feature to have, and mid-range headphones tend not to have this as well, especially from a brand as big as Razer. The first thing I absolutely hated about this device was the audio it actually picks up. It's able to pick up everything that's going on in my household, from my mum starting to do the cooking or the cleaning to even my washing machine. And it's just a little bit weird when my team can hear all of this going on, especially if you have a loud household. Like, your team might start getting annoyed because they're always hearing all of this. And obviously there is a way to avoid this, and that's through the use of Discord. But on Team Chat, there's actually no way to actually avoid this. The second negative of this device, the app's absolutely useless. I've done some changes in the app to make the audio slightly better, increase the bass or equalizer or all of that mumbo jumbo, but it did nothing significant. I felt no differences in the slightest, and I actually personally feel robbed of my time. I felt like I literally just wasted 20 minutes of my life messing about in this app that changed nothing in the headset. So maybe it was just the way I used the app. Maybe I didn't click confirm or something like that, but I was messing around with it for quite a while and experienced absolutely no changes. So that was just kind of annoying in my books. Now, the final negative is talking about what the mic picks up again. However, it's the quality that it picks up. Although it picks up all the sound from all around my house, that doesn't mean that the audio is actually good. It's not good quality where it actually picks up around the house. Can get really annoying when you have a bad mic. So me personally, I would recommend buying an external mic. They cost between 30 to 40 pounds. Not to call you guys poor or anything, but I'm just saying it might not fit everyone's budget. Also, if you guys have limited space, just wouldn't be great just purchasing external mic. But really and truly, the headset is really good, and the advantages for this headset really outweigh the disadvantages. So in conclusion, I would recommend this headset, and I would purchase it again if I had the chance. It has incredible build quality, the design looks really good, and it's actually quite affordable for the majority of people. So it's been your boy Mr. K. Like, subscribe, support the channel, and yeah.